Hi, everybody. This is a stay-at-home grandma, and I'm finishing this mannequin. Now, I don't know why. Maybe I should put this on the floor. I don't know what happened to my other one. The big one I know is over there, but I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I got done so far. I'm getting ready to put some more ribbon on it, and I took the wings off of the back of it because they look like devil's horns to me. I'm sorry. So, but it's cute. This is my first one, but I think I did pretty good on it. My granddaughter said she was going to take it home with her, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put this, I think I'll put this here. I'll put it on the table. I'll put this towards this and you can see me as I, Okay, I'll move it again. Can you see that? Can you see me? I guess you can. Okay, so when I have it up in my lap, you'll know that I'm working on it. Okay, so this is, and it's all glue. I did find my needles and all that kind of stuff, but I just figured since I glued it, anyway, I might as well just go ahead and glue it and keep on gluing it. Because actually it doesn't take much glue. It'll probably take me more time to stitch it than it would. And then I found the other one, the one I was looking for that I tried to copy. Okay, so this is going to go right here, and I'm going to get some glue. How's everybody doing? I am doing fine. Just ready. I'll be ready for Christmas. Let me turn this over just a little bit more. Okay. And I'm doing in the kitchen because he's got that television on. And like I said, we were talking the other day, and that's okay, but you don't want to strike for something that, you're not watching or anything like that. But we were talking, and it was just talk that husbands and wives have. But, and I wanted to talk to you all about this. So, and any other time, I wouldn't care, but I would just, and I don't know why I had it on because I thought I turned it off. But anyway. So everybody ready for Christmas? I hope you are. Thing about Christmas is everybody always worries about presents and stuff like that. And that we all really know that's not what Christmas is about, but that's what it's become. And that's okay too. I guess you have to have something to fall back on because there's just so much mess going on in the world right now. But I have actually enjoyed doing this. So then I'll show you what it looks like once I put this one on. You put this up and turn this around. I've got to do the top part. I got some stuff to do it with because, like I said, I took the wings off. They to me did not look like wings. They look like bat wings or devil's wings or something. I pulled them off. So I've got to straighten that up a little bit. That was kind of like a job because they were in there for life. Then I looked at a picture of some of them that had wings on them, and I realized that the wings were much bigger than the ones that I originally cut for there. So maybe next time I'll make it. But I just didn't like them. I know I should have my thumb guards on, but they're in the other room, and I ain't gonna get up and go get them again. I'm gonna try to finish this tonight. I should be able to be finished with it. I was gonna put some bells on it, but I think I just like it plain, not plain, but with just the ribbons and everything on it. Some of them, I was looking at some of them, and they had the balls on it, the little Christmas balls and things like that. They look beautiful. See if anybody's in. Let me put you down. Hey, how are you? She Spence, how you doing? What's up? Hey, Renee, how you doing? What's up? I just turned you around for me to see who was on it because I have it backwards so that you can see this. So I'll be turning you around from time to time. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm putting this on around it. Let's go around there. That should be it. Hmm. I didn't like I said, I found my needles and everything like that, my big needles and stuff like that. But by the time I figured this is almost done, so you know, I will probably not change it up too much for Valentine's Day, but for Easter I'll probably do something else. Or I may make another one with this purple and have two of them. The thing about the glue is that you really cannot notice it. So that's the other thing too. It didn't bother me so much because it's not so noticeable. But I've had fun making this. Okay, there was some mistakes that I made, and like I said, I took them off, and whatever. But I've had fun making it, so it's actually kind of nice. It's coming out nice. I mean, I have green too, but I don't know whether I'm going to put green on there. I have white. This actually kind of sticks on without even putting the glue on, but still needs to be glued on though. I might put some silver on. I'll show you what I got in 1 minute. So what are you all cooking for dinner? I am making baked chicken and roast pork. My girlfriend, one of my friends, is making the salad. My other friend is making the pies and the I'm making sweet potatoes too. My other friend is making the pies and the baked macaroni and cheese because I can't do all that cooking anymore. You know what I mean? I'm just a little too old, don't you think? I'm going to actually loop this differently and make it into like, pretty much like you do a Christmas tree. Thank God for like this daggone glue because it dries really fast. Just a little bit. So you can see it. I'm sure that you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Okay. Baby and kids. Potluck. Hey, I don't cook like I do for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I'm more into everybody bringing stuff. Well, not everybody. Everybody does not bring stuff to my house. Only people that have been my friends for like years. But you know what I mean? I don't do that kind of cooking for Christmas anymore. Like, the people do hams and stuff like that. I'm not doing that. I just happen to have a pork loin here, and I said I was going to cook that and then make some baked chicken. And I'm not good on desserts, so, well, a couple of them, but I mean, I don't make pies anymore, stuff like that. I think the older you get, the more just like, okay, we're going to relax this, not doing all this. Okay, so that's down. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I'm going to pull out some things, and you can help me. Because I was going to put some green on there, but I don't think it's silver, it's gold, it's red, and let's see what we got here. Because I have this. I have the green, but I don't know. I'll use the green for something. I'll use it for wrapping. I think I'll put some red up there. I'll cut off all the strings later. I think I'll put some red up there. This red, and then I'll use some silver. This is pretty good because I got this from the dollar store and I didn't think. And I've got to fix that. I will in a minute. Now, I don't know whether I should take this and make a nice ribbon on. You know what? I think I'll put this up just a little higher so that it's over the ribbon, and then make that kind of like a ribbon thing. I'll make it just a little longer. And I'll cut it in like duck cuts after I tie it. But I'm also going to put some glue on it. Okay. I'm going to put some glue on it to make it stay. Okay. Let me make these little duck cuts. Or do I want it? Oh no, I think I want it to go this way. Okay. So now let's just glue this in the back so that it won't slip. Let's do this right here. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do this part right here. And that's going to fit all the way around. And if I do, I think I'll do it from this end because this is the part that this is the part that I cut off. So there is some things there. The glue, you can see where I cut the wings off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Crochet Creations, how are you? So this is where I cut it all off. So I've really got to repair that. Because those wings, like I said, they look like bat wings or it didn't look right. Let's just leave it at that. I think this should be sewn on and not glued on. But then that means I'm not going upstairs. Because if I go upstairs, I'm staying up there. So let's do this. Let's glue this on here. Let's try not to burn your hands because that can do some damage. I dropped some glue in my lap the other day. I know, yeah, that hurt a little bit. Need some more material down here too. So I was going to put the Christmas tree inside of it, and I put it in there, and it doesn't look like it belongs there at all. I'll put it in and let you see it in a minute, but it doesn't look like it belongs there. So I'm going to put my Christmas cactus in there because it ended up being a plant holder. I think it'd be a beautiful plant holder, and like I said, for Valentine's Day and whatever. So my husband went over to the other house today, and we are probably going to be able to move back, hopefully, if the assessor comes and, gives it a go. They got to put the gas on and a couple of other things, so we'll see. But because like I said, he was mad. Mad. Oop. Well, that was good. She fell. Are you hurt? Let me get that garbage here and put it on top so that will hold it a little bit better. Yeah, there you go. Now, I probably will not have to do the whole thing. I'm going to, put some kind of embellishment or something on it. I'm not really sure. Some beads or something. Okay, come on. Like I said, I forgot my put this up. My guards, my finger guards. So I'm putting this on very carefully. I do not need any burns. Okay. Okay, so and that right there can be cut off. Just cut this off right here and then fold that on the inside. And So what do you all think? I know it needs some more stuff. It does. But I mean, I'm liking it. And like I said, because I didn't have any needle, I couldn't find my needles and thread. You know, it's been hell in here trying to find things, because once you move in someplace and stuff like that, and you're going to be temporary, you don't unpack a lot of things. And when we packed up, actually, my kids packed up for me. So I don't know where they put half my stuff. And a lot of stuff is downstairs in the basement, and I just wasn't going to unpack it. So, that's why I closed up shop and everything, because, I just can't. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a minute, then I'll stick it in and everything like that. Okay, so here's what I have. But I think I'm going to go with these. Okay. And I think I'm going to go with this red and leave it red and white and not put the gold in. I think there's just too many colors. But that's just me. So if anybody says, I need to put some gold in, take it into under advisement. So take a look at it from here. It's like down in there when it's all white, I'm going to add some more red to it. I think it needs some more red. But I don't know. Tell me if you think I need some gold. I'm not going to put any green in it. Green is my color, but this green is rather dark, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need some gold. I'm trying to get this. So I'm going to do the cheese next week, the cheese making. Because I have too much to do for. Yeah, I'll put this down in the bottom. Okay, so let me insert this in the top. Let me see how I'm going to do this. This is going to be fun. I am not burning my fingers, I promise. Seriously. Set that on my hand. Okay, I'm gonna go around the other side. Not looking too bad. That right here I have to cut. And you know what's really funny? This material right here holds the heat. This kind of ribbon. So next time I'll come with, you know, like tongue depressors and stuff like that. Like I said, my art room is not even, it's there, but it's not like my art room that I had in the house. Because I knew where everything was. I don't know where anything is. Because when the kids put everything up, they just put everything up in the drawers. I look for all kinds of things. And it's a good thing I kept my knitting separated from, you know, the other arts and crafts. I did not, you know, because I don't want like my yarn to get all mixed up with glue and glitter and all that kind of stuff. So I'm almost finished with this. Almost. Yeah. All right. So that's got to be cut. So I thought it's going to fall again. So now I got to cut that. Wrong place. So let me cut down and then let's put this on. And then let's see what we can do about, we need another color. Because I like color, I do. I just don't want it to be too busy. But then again, it's supposed to be a Christmas tree, so to speak. So okay. So now, here's what I think. In order to cover up what I did when I pulled the wings off, I'm going to put this on. I think that makes more sense. And then I'll see about the bottom. Maybe I will put some gold on. Because I still have to fill out the bottom, down on the bottom, because that's just all white. And I just don't want it to be all white. I gotta push this in just a little bit more too. I'm gonna need my thumb guard for that, I'm sorry. So all this here is where I now this will pretty much hold because the net will hold it. Well, pretty much. And then we can put it. Just don't want it to okay, so okay, I'll put this on and we shall see how this goes. Because I'm wondering whether I need to gather the bottom. Hey, I bring it. What's up? I'm sitting up here fooling. You know, I'm always fooling around with something. Always fooling around with something. Always got something up my sleeve. Okay, let me do this back part first. Because I got to cover right here is where the back part where I had the wings at. I bring it and the wings look like little devil's wings and I just couldn't. Hey, Gloria's in here. Hey, Gloria. I just couldn't put the devil's wings in. I couldn't. So I took them. They just did. They just look like either bat wings. This looks like she's getting ready to fly, but it was in the wrong kind of fly, you know, and I didn't have I couldn't find any white things to put the feathers on, and they were too short too. But I'm wondering, okay, how I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. And I think I'll kind of let that hang like a little like coat situation. I won't pull it close to her. She has, I haven't got her name yet. Anybody want to name her? Anybody want to name her? Want to give me some names? The heck is that? Some kind of fly? Dang. I thought that they'd be dead by now. I don't I don't know. I gotta hold this in real tight for a minute. Because anybody think of a name yet? Or am I gonna have to name her myself, everybody? I may also later on, because I have like gold, trim. I may put a piece of gold trim around there. I may have to put some gold around it because there's gold in the red. Yeah, I'm gonna put some gold trim around it. Okay, so that's that for that. Now I got to think about. Okay, so I have to figure out. Hey, woodworking shop, how are you? Welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. This is my first one. I'm going to make some other ones. It started out actually being a Christmas tree like mannequin, but then the inside right here, right, is hollow. It's it's mesh. I'll show you the inside. So I decided that I would use it for a planter, and then I can change it up like for Valentine's Day and for Easter and stuff like that. I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm always finding something to do. I make myself nervous. So, it's my first one and it's really not bad. My granddaughter said, well, I want one. I'm like, okay. So I'll make her one eventually because they both got their own rooms now. So I doubt the teenager will want. But then again, we never know. Okay, so I'm thinking, here's the goal. Okay. I'm thinking to put just a little gold trim in. What do you think? I mean, because it's just red and white, actually. I think it does need another color. And there is gold in some of the red and some of the material as well. So tell me, because nobody's naming her yet. Okay, so I have this. Okay. And I'll bring the plant over in a minute because it's over here on the other side. I'm going to put this on. And then I think I'll put some of the gold on. And like I said, that's all white down in the bottom, and it shouldn't be all white. It should be another color. So I don't know whether to put the red. I guess I'll put some red on. I gotta kind of do a few things tomorrow. And then, okay, so my daughter and I, and one of my granddaughters, we all go shopping yesterday. Little troopers, okay? And I'm thinking, no, it won't be busy or anything like that. Wrong. Okay, and we went like about 11:30, and I figured everybody's at work. So, all right, not so good. It wasn't so bad when we first got out, but then once we got out, traffic was amazingly heavy on certain routes, but we went the back route home. However, I gotta go get chicken because, again, for those of you that don't know, we had a fire in our house and we're in temporary housing, which is really beautiful, but has no storage space whatsoever. They have, I'll show you, a big refrigerator over there. That's a freezer right there. And then we have a big refrigerator over there, okay, that you would think would house lots of things. It's not. Not at all. So because it would seem like it's big, it doesn't house anything. My refrigerator that I had, okay, was an apartment size refrigerator house more than this one does. That's, to me, they're for show. And when I went to go buy new appliances, I was telling the guy about it. He said, yeah, he said, really, they're not that big. He said, they look big, but they're not. So I had to go get chicken tomorrow and hope that it's frozen because, this should be easy to put on without me having to glue it. And I'm wondering, do I put some of the bells on here? Let's see. Okay. I don't think. I mean, I have to glue it like on one end, for it to stay, and then not have to glue it all on the other ends. A couple places. I have to finish this because I have to work on two of my girlfriend's presents. Their boxes. I'm making memory boxes. Well, they're actually made. I just have to finish them. Okay, so that I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Don't fall. Okay, so now, yeah, so I'm gonna use the gold in this the gold and this one. I should have probably bought. I don't think they had any silver. That's why I didn't buy any silver. And I'll glue it in some places just so it will stay. Well, that worked out pretty good. Okay, so I'm put some glue here. I'm liking this. Actually, maybe I won't have to do the white down in the bottom. What do you think? That plant right there, the plant that you're looking at right there is dead, but I'm going to actually attempt to. I've been saving my lemon seeds, and I'm going to attempt to make a lemon tree. I've been watching it on YouTube and it says that it can be done. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it. If I had a small garden, like I said, I miss my house. I love this house, and I'm very thankful that we had it. It's a beautiful house. But this is a very old, and this house isn't as old as my house. I'm on state grounds, and it's part of it is the state grounds. It's owned by the state. So long story, but anyway, I got the house. Okay. And I used to across down the street, and I'll have to show you during the day when the lights are on and stuff like that. You know, I used to be the pastor of the church that's down here. It's now going to be used for parties and things like that. But this house is my house is 156 years old, I believe, and this house is not as old. It's I want to say about 20 years old. So they didn't make, like closet space and stuff like that. So, and then the other thing is too, like the land in the back, I don't know which is ours and which is theirs and whatever. So I didn't do any gardening or anything in the back. I mean, it's beautiful land. Okay, so, but like I said, I'm very appreciative. So, I just am. So what kind of woodworking do you do? And I will come to your channel because I love to watch woodworking. I don't work with wood, well, small pieces, but not big pieces. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? I don't like using saws, okay? Some people are good with those things, and they can, there's, what is it? Unicorn Dust Designs. She does woodworking, and she is so good with her saw, and a couple of other people that I watch. And I envy that, but I'm not, no. I'm not clumsy, but I ain't stupid either. Some things you just can't do, and that's one of them. And this is twisted some kind of way. But you know what? I'm going to let it stay twisted. No, I'm not. It's almost out. I got it out. Yay! I'm having fun doing this. But I think, like I said, I think I need to put a little bit more red down there. Come on. Okay, so okay, so anyway, I'm gonna stop in a minute. I'll probably finish it tomorrow morning and put the plant. I was going to show you the plant though. And I've got to work a little bit in the front because, like I said, I pulled that daggone. There was a lot of this. I was surprised. I was really surprised. Oh, I bring it. You were talking about your parents being boozy with jazz. My mother listened to a lot of jazz. She listened to a lot of jazz and a lot of classical music. And we could figure out how we were going to clean house on Saturday by the music that she played. If she played jazz, that means that it wasn't hard. It was light work. Light work. If she played classical music, and then it depended upon whether it was opera. If it was opera music, we knew that we were going to be in for the long haul for a while. Okay. If it was just classical music, just music like Beethoven and stuff like that, then we knew, we wasn't too bad. Jazz was really the light music. I know your parents are probably not as old as my mom would be, but you know, just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna end this right here. Okay, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow and put the finishing touches on it and put the plant in. The plant is over here, so I'll get that. Because like I said, I had the Christmas tree. This is a Christmas tree right there. And then when I put it inside the planter, it didn't do anything for it. You know what I mean? It didn't do anything for her. I don't think anyway. I mean, I was going to stick her in like this because, but it just doesn't do anything for her. I think the planter, the plant's way, I feel like getting up and going and get it, but I'll put it in tomorrow and see But it's because, like I said, I have to finish this part here where I took the wings off. All right, so everybody, I am getting ready to get a little snack and go to bed because I've already taken my shower and stuff. I got my pajamas on and everything. I thank you for coming. I bring it, everybody. Thank you for coming. I love you. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. And I'll see you tomorrow. God willing, and the creek don't rise. All right. And I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.